Left, and also Grevy's zebra, plus giraffe up ahead. Wow, that Onto roller coaster looks almost as exciting as the train. Now look out to the left and right, up ahead. There are more Grevy zebra and giraffe. Grevy zebra are native to northern parts of Africa, where zebra reside, such as in Kenya. And between the hills to the left, there's an eland antelope walking slowly up the hill. Don't let its large size fool you. The eland can jump 8 feet into the air. I'd sure like to see that someday. Now, on the left and right are reticulated giraffe. The giraffe is the tallest land animal on Earth. They can grow... look back to the right. The giraffe on the right is chewing, and maybe she'll show us her tongue, if we're lucky. They have a long, prehensile tongue. Not only do they use their height, but also their tongue. There it is, dangling. They grasp thorny leaves and pull them into their mouths. And how many of you noticed that very young zebra resting in the sand back by the train back there? Now look over to your right. There's another giraffe, but look inside the cave to your right at the bongo antelope. Look deep inside the cave to your right. We had a baby bongo antelope born early this fall. The bongo form herds in the forest. And we're getting another look at that giraffe using her height to reach up and over that wall to graze. All right, how many of you thought the bongo were beautiful? As we enter into this new area, everyone please keep in mind that we have entered into white rhino territory. How many of you would like a chance to see the infant rhino up ahead? We're going to keep our eyes open for that baby girl. But first, as we cross the pond, keep your eyes open for turtles and birds. Down to the left in the shade, on top of a rock, I believe that's a heron that has flown in to enjoy Busch Gardens without buying a ticket. And there is a turtle, most likely, down to the right at the base of a log on the far edge of the pond. How many of you saw a zookeeper back there? We have a couple nice zookeepers coming out to take care of our wonderful animals. Out to your left, down below us, were colorful gold head-feathered birds called African crowned crane, also marabou stork. Past the hills, look for wildebeest, known for migrating frequently and forming large herds. Wildebeest are also called white-bearded gnu, spelled G-N-U. That's a silent G. I bet you didn't know that. Now out to your right, I see rhinos coming up on the right. Please stay seated for safety and appreciate these white rhinos lazing and resting in the late afternoon sunshine. One of these 3 rhino coming up on the right will be the older brother of the infant rhino. Now the older brother was born in May of 2008. He's going to be the smallest of these 3. Also the only boy, unless the dad is around. And where is he? He's probably sleeping under the tree there in the shade. Not the infant, he's the older brother. And his name is Crash. Crash is the word for a group of rhinos. He's again the smallest of those 3 we just passed. Now look ahead to the right. I don't know where the mama and her baby are, but earlier they were hanging out near the green fence just ahead to the right. Look carefully, the baby's very tiny compared to the adults. By the way, the tan antelope back in the shadows by the green fence were greater kudu. And out to the left there are ostrich. Just past the ostrich are Defonso waterbuck. There's the baby right next to her mom, out to the right.
Oh my goodness,
Yep, she's very small. In fact, At birth, a baby white rhino would probably be in the ballpark of 85 pounds, give or take, usually. However, our zookeepers have not yet weighed that baby girl. Why do you think that is? The mama is very protective, of course. She likes to keep her baby within horn's reach at all times. Now, on the last go-round, we got to see that baby up and running around, which was quite a thrill. So right now it appears they are resting from all that running. When we get to the other end of the tunnel, I'll try to tell you just a little more about the rhinos.